Zahaba, he went. Zahabat, she went. Zahabtu, I went. And zahabna, we went. So here you can see one verb has been used in 4 forms, and not just 4 forms. In Arabic, a verb has as many as 14 forms, different forms for different subjects, depending on the number and the gender of the subject. So what is the easiest way to learn these 14 forms? Let's find out in today's video. Hello, this is Ahmad Ali, and the topic which I have picked up for today's Arabic lesson is past tense. Now, as I told you earlier, in Arabic, a verb is used in different forms as per the gender and the number of the subject. And in total, it has 14 forms. For example, Zahaba. Zahaba means he went. But if you want to say they two male went, if you are talking about two male, about two boys or two men, then instead of Zahaba, you will say Zahaba. You will add alif at the end. Similarly, if the subject is plural male, if you want to say they plural male went, they all boys went or they all men went, then Zahaba will change into Zahabu. There will be waw and alif at the end. So these are just 3 examples, and to know all the 14 forms of the verb Zahaba, let's take a look at this chart. This chart has the conjugation of all 14 forms of Zahaba. First 6 forms are for third person, second 6 forms are for second person, and last 2 forms are for first person. So let's learn all the forms of this verb Zahaba one by one, and all you need to do is just focus on the ending of the verb and see how the verb changes for different subjects. So the first word is Zahaba. Zahaba means he went, and second is Zahaba with alif at the end. It means they two male went. The third one is Zahabu. Zahabu means they all male went, they plural male went. Next is Zahabat. Zahabat means she went. Next is Zahabata. Zahabata means they dual female went. And next is Zahabna. Zahabna means they all plural female went. They plural female went. Now moving on to the forms of second person. So first form here is Zahabta. Zahabta means you went. When you are talking to a singular male, then you will use Zahabta, which means you went. And if you are talking to dual male, then you will use Zahabtuma. And if you are talking to more than 2 male, to more than 2 boys or 2 men, then the form which you will use is Zahabtum. Similarly, 3 forms for female. If you are talking to singular female, then you will use Zahabti. Zahabti means you went. Next one is Zahabtuma. Zahabtuma means you two went. And one thing which you should remember here is that Zahabtuma is common for dual male and for dual female. Next form is Zahabtunna. Zahabtunna means you all plural female went. And now last 2 remaining forms, Zahabtu and Zahabna. Zahabtu means I went, and Zahabna means we went. So this was a brief explanation of all the 14 forms of past tense from the verb Zahaba. Now the question is how to learn them. So the one method which is considered most effective way of learning the conjugation of past tense is just memorize it. You might have seen many Arabic learners memorizing the conjugations like zahaba, zahaba, zahabu, zahabat, zahabata, zahabna, zahabta, zahabtuma, zahabtum, zahabti, zahabtuma, zahabtunna, zahabtu, zahabna. So if you memorize this conjugation with all the 14 forms, then it will be easier for you to use any verb of past tense for any subject. Now here let me show you another conjugation of a verb, jalasa. Jalasa means he sat. But for other subjects like she sat, I sat, we sat, if you see the table clearly, you will find jalasa has been used exactly like zahaba. And I hope with the help of these two conjugations, conjugation of zahaba and conjugation of jalasa, you have got the basic idea of the usage of past tense. If you still have any confusion or any question, please write your question in the comments below. I will try to answer your question. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video.